XXVl. I was born in Chicago. I was the only girl in my family. You could say I'm practically one of the boys. I just wish I was more outgoing. I've written quite a few books in my past life. My most popular ones are Caramello and House on Mango Street. You should read them.
Hello, I am Jorge.
I was born in Buenos Aires, Argentina in 1899. I am a poetess, story writer, and essayist. Most of my stories embrace universal themes.
Hey, I'm Sylvia. I'm an American poet, novelist, and story writer. I'm married to Ted Hughes, and I wrote The Bell Jar. By the way, I'm only doing this for publicity.
What's up, MTV? It's me, James Baldwin. Currently live in Paris, grew up in New York. I'm an American essayist, novelist, poet, playwright, and civil rights activist. I'm excited to be here. Working hard, I'm hardly working. Kind of cute. Hey, that's a fresh face.
Hi.
What's your name?
Sylvia, what's yours?
James Baldwin. Take a seat. Oh, where are you from?
Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, I'm from New York.
Oh,
Pretty close, about a 2-hour drive or so.
maybe, yeah.
You ever been to New York?
No.
No? Well, you gotta come down. You gotta visit me sometime. We can have a fun time.
What do you do?
I'm a poet, a playwright. I write essays, and you know, you can see I'm black. I'm a civil rights activist, trying to get more rights all the time. What do you do?
I'm a novelist,
Yeah?
story writer, poet too.
We got a lot in common then.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, big bite.
Okay, I'm gonna go unpack, but you have fun with that.
Okay, it's nice meeting you.
Yeah. Hello,
Uy, muy bien.
I'm Sylvia.
Jorge.
So, are you living here?
Yeah, for some time.
Oh, good.
We're very cute.
Oh, you.
Ah. Big black man. Very weird.
Hey, what's going on here?
Hello.
Why are you talking to him?
This is mine.
What do you mean, George? I'm pretty sure I met him first.
You like girls. Right?
You like girls?
Right?
Good.
Yeah.
Girls are muy bien.
What are you still doing here?
Just eating watermelon. I'll let you guys.
Okay.
Where is the other person?
Okay, so it's day one, and I already hate it here. There's like a gay poet who is really annoying and trying to take my man Jorge, and well, I shouldn't even be liking Jorge, but I miss Ted, and I just don't really like it here. Maybe I should write a poem about it. Yeah, I'll probably write a poem about it. Okay.
Before I start, I need to get something off my chest. I'm a homosexual, don't judge. And I'm black, don't judge. My name is James Arthur Baldwin. I'm an American novelist, writer, playwright, poet, essayist, and civil rights activist. So I guess you can say I can do it all. When I was an infant, I was adopted by David Baldwin, a preacher from Harlem, New York. He married my mom, Emma Burtis Jones. My family was poor. My relationship with my adoptive father was not really loving at all. We had some tough times. But when I turned 14, I joined the Pentecostal church and became a preacher, trying to impress my so-called father, but later chose to move away from my religion and pursue a writing career. I moved to Greenwich Village, New York, which was famous for its writers and artists. It wasn't really easy living there. During my teen years, it was hard to live with all the prejudice of being black and homosexual. I couldn't handle it, so I departed for Paris, France. And in Paris, I would find myself living a gay life. And by gay, I mean happy. Jeez Louise. Come on, people.
My name is Jorge Luis Borges. I have one younger sister named Nora who I spent my childhood with. We spent our time roaming the labyrinthine library and the garden. I knew I was always going to be a writer. Always knew it. Because one day my father, he made several attempts to be a writer, but his blindness kicked in and he was understanding that I would have to carry on the tradition of writing. I started writing at the age of 6, and mostly fanciful stories inspired by Cervantes. And I started when I was 9. I was translated Oscar Wilde's The Happy Prince, and I mostly write about universal themes and fictional stuff, and every man has his own life. Love real world. Woo!
Hello? Hello? Oh, hello there. My name is Sandra Cisneros. I was born in 1954. I'm having fun in the house, I guess. I don't really talk to many people, just because I'm kind of shy. I try to get to know them, but I would say I'm kind of the awkward type, so I just try to keep to myself most of the times. I was born in Chicago in a big family. I'm one of 7, the only girl. I wrote a lot of books when I was younger since I didn't really talk to many people. Poems and books were pretty much my friends. I wrote this one book called House on Mango Street. I don't know if you've heard of it, but that was pretty successful for me. It sold over like 1 million copies. Yep. Translated into more than a dozen languages. Right now I kind of live with my dogs and cats. 6 dogs, 4 cats, and a parrot named Augustina.
If neurotic is wanting 2 mutually exclusive things at one and the same time, then I'm neurotic as hell. I'll be flying back in... What? Who are you? What are you doing? No! That's mine. That's my phone. You can't read that. It's not published yet.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Sandra. Are you the other girl that's supposed to live here?
Yeah. That's me.
Why are you...
I'm not the outdoor type. I just like to do my own thing.
Yeah, I guess I'm not either. Where are you from?
I was born in Chicago, and I came from Chicago to Mexico. My family, 7 of us.
It's a big family.
So, I'm gonna go.
Do you write too?
Oh, yeah. I wrote a few books. I wrote House on Mango Street.
I love that one.
Yes. Me too.
Read me more of your poem. Okay. If neurotic is wanting 2 mutually exclusive things at one and the same time, then a neurotic gets to hell. I'll be flying back and forth between one mutually exclusive thing and another for the rest of my life. Then that was not published yet.
That was pretty good.
Okay, enough about me. What about you? What did you write about?
Well, I wrote about my culture and about, because I was born with hard challenges of a child. Hey guys, it is day 20 in the Real World house. I'm getting more comfortable here, so I guess that's a good thing. Well, I was thinking about it, and I show you guys a little bit more about me. Well, I switched between Mexico and Chicago a couple times. throughout, because I lived in both areas. I worked a couple careers. I was a teacher, I was a counselor, and I was a critique for prose style. Yeah, that's pretty much. Well, my first book I ever wrote, House on Mango Street, a lot of people read it. Kids, mostly. It's very popular because it is written in Spanish and English. Impressive, I know.
Tell me about your family. Well, I don't really like to talk about it.
Come on.
Okay, well, my father died in 1938. Very big blow to me because we were super close, and after that I encountered a severe head wound. Nearly
Severe.
killed
How
myself.
severe? Let me see.
Blood poisoning too.
Oh, that is painful.
Then later my mom died,
Oh.
and I moved the house in.
Well, what kind of books have you written?
Well, I've written a couple books. House on Mango Street. I don't know, but they happen to read it a lot in school.
It's about poverty and like Mexico and American cultures, how they differ.
Exactly. Have you read it?
Yeah, I read it several times.
Thanks, class.
They're very pretty.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Hey guys, it's Sylvia Plath from the real world. And it's day 20, and I'm really bored, so I thought I should come in and say my confessions. I guess I'll just talk about myself, because it's really boring here. So, when I was 8, that's when I became really famous. I already had a poem under my belt, that's right. And I was even like an artist. I painted some things. But basically, after my dad died, I kinda started writing some more dark things that I don't want to talk about on here. But yeah, I guess I was born in Boston, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it.
I married my wife, Maria Kodema, my assistant, on April 22nd, 1986. It brought much happiness to my life because she was a writer and I was a writer. My entire search for my identity was through my writing as an infinite universe. I believed in an infinite series of times with a growing, dizzying net of divergent, convergent, and parallel lines. I like universal things. My short story, Borges Yo, was, it came from the devil who was looking at me. It was like another person, which I thought of like myself. The alter ego I have. My life is a counterpoint of a kind of I focused on the idea that concrete reality may consist of only mental perception. The real world is only one possibility in the infinite series of realities.
Yes, yeah.
Well, I got my bachelor's at Loyola University in Chicago in 1973. I kind of relate my work with my upbringing with different cultures, because I was raised in American culture and in Hispanic culture. I also related my book about poverty, because that was kind of my upbringing.
Okay, so Real World wasn't really what I expected it to be, but it's pretty exhilarating. I'm gonna miss Jorge. I'm not gonna miss James, but, you know, kind of wish I met Sandra a little bit more. I'm quiet, but Yeah, I'm gonna see Ted. I'll write a poem about this adventure. And see ya.
I had a very good experience here, and I'm really going to miss this place. I met a few nice people and some soccer, but got a few addresses and no regrets, But I'm really going to miss you here. It's an unforgettable experience, but I'm going to go back in hiding. Bye, MTV!
It was the best 3 months of my life. I'm so happy I got to meet all these people. Jorge was so cute. The other girls didn't really like me very much. One of them was very distant. One of them seemed depressed all the time. But for the most part, I loved it. I'm really glad I came, and just want to thank MTV for giving me this opportunity. And we'll see where my life takes me from here. Bye, MTV. Bye, real world. Wow, real world was awesome.
Cisnero is the... Is that how you say it? Poverty or poverty? They're gonna be like potato.
Poverty. Yeah, action.
Just keep going. Cisneros is the last name. I'm born in Chicago. I'm the only kid in my name.
Action. What have you read about?
Ready?
So what do you write about?
I read about poverty in my book, and the challenge I faced for that new kid.
Drop her!
No, I don't want
Throw it on her feet. Throw it on her feet. Just drop it, Sarah. She wants to not fast. She's allowed to be outside.
Oh my gosh, look at me.
Good. Okay.
Cisneros is the last name. I was born in Chicago, and I was the only last.
Okay, yeah.
Cisneros is the last name. I was born in Chicago, I was the only girl in my family. They used to say I was one of the boys. Any brothers and sisters? I wrote about a few challenges in my life. I was through
He went through 5.